Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
And Erin.
So, ATEEZ. ATEEZ that we're seeing in February.
Oh my god. So exciting. So exciting. Not sure I should sit next to you.
Yeah, it might be too much excitement.
Yeah. My seat can just be like the stand over.
I'll just go sit with ATEEZ. Give you some space.
Sure. They'll never come on stage.
Yeah, so you've obviously been listening to a lot more ATEEZ recently. You'll definitely get in with the who's who because you send me stuff.
Yes. The best way for me for who's who is Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. Because I look at things and I'm like, that's that's that one. And I'm like, ha! I am correct. So I've been, and by the time we get to the concert,
you'll know.
I will know.
So, it's December. Christmas time. Christmas content. We found that ATEEZ have done a cover of Last Christmas. So, we should watch that because...
We should.
It'd be rude not to.
Do you like it? It's a good Christmas song.
It is.
And... we always talk about deep vocals, but the high notes that they hit are crazy. So I'm excited to see if they recompose it slightly.
I'm excited to see how they split the song up, how they work with like the rappers.
Oh yeah.
Whether they change, like put any of their own bits in.
And I don't think I've heard them do an all English song, so no, I will be so interested to hear accents.
Yeah, because you haven't seen their Bruno Mars cover.
Oh, that sounds.
I got Jongho for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
He was messing around being sexy, but it was sexy when it was meant to be sexy because he was messing around, but just. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. Is there any other ATEEZ Christmas stuff we should have ready for next Christmas?
Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Is this like an MV? I just assumed this was going to be them standing on a stage just singing Last Christmas.
It looks like it is an MV, but maybe not like a big budget kind of thing. They've obviously done something.
Literally looks immaculate. Why don't I have firstly that skin but also that lighting? Even each hair looks like perfectly placed. A Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. Do we actually need subs? I'll have them on in case they have added parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it snow globes?
I like a snow globe.
Or please tell me they're going to play in the snow. Oh.
Oh, the accent. Oh, I love him.
Love the suit. Or is it? Yeah, it is a suit.
What did they say about him knocking at the door of the bios line? I just love his accent.
I know. To us? Oh! looks amazing.
It does.
This is... Oh, what? Oh, I like these words.
It's so lovely to hear his vocal.
Oh, I love it so much.
Oh, I still holding out hope.
Oh, I need to know what that says.
That was not what either of us expected at all. I thought it was a group one. Thought it was going to be live. I love that. I want that rather than the original. The original, I've heard it enough. I want that one.
Is this not going to be available? Is this just like a...
Oh,
Don't know.
oh no, is it? Oh, I have to look. But, oh, I loved it.
Oh, it was perfect. And like the... I don't even know where to start. The words, how he sounded, how he looked.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Start with the sound, because it's, I said during, it's so nice to hear his vocal, because I'm so used to him rapping.
I always think it must be so difficult to rap, but to that kind of melody.
Yeah.
Just...
He sounded so lovely. I didn't, like we kept saying, his accent. Oh, I love it. I'd never want to hear this perfect pronunciation. I love hearing the accent coming through. It's just, it's makes it unique.
And you know it's them.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel... If I wanted to hear... I mean, if they naturally adopt that like that's obviously that's fine, but I don't think they should ever strive too much, because the point is that they are Korean, and that's one of the reasons why we love them and what we accept them for. So I don't want them to ever feel like they can't sound like that.
Yeah. And I think with a song like this that has been covered so many times by so many people, if you wanted to hear perfect English diction, we can find plenty of versions of that.
Exactly. It's just so
it.
not what we were expecting.
No.
I was just so amazingly confused. But like,
Yeah.
just in the
In a
absolute
good
best
way.
way. Yeah, the best way.
He looked so lovely. Oh my god.
The way their camera was,
Yeah.
it's like he could have been singing it for you, because it was like
Yeah.
you were there, because it was a slightly lower angle,
Yeah.
so you could have been there swaying, like him singing it to you.
Yeah.
And the way when he looked at the camera, and it felt like I was there.
He's so captivating. Like at no point did I think I was getting bored of watching him.
No, because there
There's
wasn't.
no point. I was just like, oh my god, I love it. I could stay here forever watching him.
I felt quite warm and cozy watching
Yeah.
it, actually. That suit, because you would think for like a Christmas song they might, go for like a deep red or
Yeah.
you know,
Christmas
Christmas-
jumper. Or,
yeah.
yeah.
but that was the perfect balance of it's that kind of
Yeah.
like suit, but also quite like a muted tones, because it is actually a very sad song.
Yeah. But he'd added some hope into the song.
Oh, but do you want that person back? That's the point, though. Do you? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it depends on the circumstances, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
But
I want him back. I loved it.
I would never give his heart away.
No.
I'd keep it. I wouldn't even let him have it back.
I love a little gift.
For a teeny, yeah.
They're so generous. With their time, with their creativity.
Yeah. Because he could have even just done the song without any kind of video.
Yep.
He could have just popped the song out there and gone, oh, I did record this for you. But the fact that he actually did the video himself. I love him.
Oh. I'm going to be heartbroken if I can't get that.
I'm sure we can get it on SoundCloud.
Doesn't help me, because then I have to...
I know,
like
it's annoying when you have to go look for it instead of it coming up on the playlist. It's a nice
because
surprise.
I wanted to accidentally come onto the playlist in like March, or
Yeah.
like, come on now.
Hongjoong.
I can't believe we were like, should we put subtitles on just in case they add a little extra in, and then that.
Well, there are some people that when they've covered a song that they've probably changed something somewhere, added something, and ATEEZ are one of those groups.
Oh yeah.
Probably with Stray Kids as well, you'd say would have done something.
I think that's when because ATEEZ self-produced, don't they?
Yeah, Hongjoong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go then. Those are.
Yeah.
They can't just leave it be. They're like, no.
Yeah.
Let's make it our own. Oh,
They could have done a Christmas song together. You know how we're ATEEZ.
next year.
I mean, if you need help, we can make that happen.
I have concepts.
Yeah.
Jenny can arrange to have you all locked in a room. Although actually they don't need to be.
We can sort out a concept with that many people. I'm thinking band geeks, because like the band uniforms that we like so much. There's loads of people in a band like that.
Yes. Oh, and it's the band that the guy or girl proposing to their loved one. And like your boombox type moment that you have at the end of like film.
No, you see, I'm seeing 10 Things I Hate About You.
I love that so much.
But we have to do the full song, so each member gets to sing a line to me.
Now that must happen.
Yes.
Please.
ATEEZ, come to Paris.
I mean, why don't they just come over and do a concert together?
I know.
There's still time.
So that was our reaction to ATEEZ or Hongjoong during Last Christmas. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.